Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Sam and Max, the Devil's Playhouse, where we're about to begin the final episode of the game, episode 5, The City That Dares Not Sleep. Max has been turned into some massive monster. Who knows where we're going to go from here? We're going to jump in with a new game, and we're just going to see what happens, I suppose. Very excited to see how this all concludes. A lot of you guys have said this is your favourite episode in the game, so I cannot wait to see how it's all going to wrap up. And if we're ever going to turn Max back. Giant Max Rampage enters second week. Now, Daily Shriek.
Ah, there you are, my friend. I'm so glad you could make it back for our final chapter. It has been 1 week since the tragic turn of events that transformed Max from irrepressible scam to rampaging behemoth. Even now, he cuts a swath of destruction through the Upper West Side, releasing hideous spores that feed off the psychic energy of dreams. You might think that this is yet another predictable story of a giant monster attacking Manhattan. But you'd be dead wrong, my friends. This is a mystery story, a tale of treachery and deceit. Watch carefully, my friends. Because before our story is complete, one of the characters you see before you will betray Sam and Max. Who is it? That remains to be revealed. I'll join you again at the halfway point to give you one final guess.
Interesting.
But for now, you have more pressing concerns. The great Max Beast, his hour come round at last, slouches towards Brooklyn to be born.
Here we go. Looks like the army are involved. Oh my god, there he is. Little buddy's not so little anymore, is he?
Sleep. Sleep.
Reports coming in from downtown. Oh no! The entire neighborhood of Tribeca has fallen asleep.
Those fools! Why did they insist on running that independent film festival?
Superball's here as well.
The creature is destroying the city, and the longer we wait, the more powerful he becomes. As acting president,
Oh,
I'm
God.
forced to launch the final imperative.
He's acting president now.
Oh, wait, there's still some of Max in there. I know it. There's got to be another way.
We've tried everything, sir.
Not quite everything. If you could somehow get a team of highly trained experts inside Max, they might be able to reach his brain and reverse the transformation.
But
What?
the Maintrons have already attempted to get through every point of entry. Some of the attempts were too horrible to even think about.
Yeah, but they've all been avoiding the mother of all orifices, Max's mouth.
Oh no. Are we going inside Max?
Enter through the mouth? That's suicide.
I guess it's possible. If you could find a way to get him to swallow you whole, there'd be an opening about 3 meters wide.
3 meters? That would be impossible, even for a computer.
All our friends are
Max
here.
used to eat Stinky's Megachomp brats in one gulp, and those aren't much smaller than 3 meters.
Very well, sir. But I can only give you until 6 a.m. At that point, for the good of America, I'll have to launch the attack.
I'm on the case. Now, where am I gonna find a team of highly trained experts?
Look, it's our friend the chicken. Bob's here. Looks like we're going to get some callbacks to previous games as well, which is going to be nice. So here we go. Before we start though, some of you guys have been asking me about the remasters, whether I'm planning to play the remastered versions of all 3 seasons, and absolutely yes, I will be. Probably not straight after we finish this, because I want to have a tiny break just to, forget some of the jokes and puzzle solutions and things like that. But I most definitely will be back playing the remastered versions of all 3 of these games, because they've been brilliant, and I can't wait to see how this all turns out. So let's talk to Mr. Featherly to kick things off.
Greetings, Sam. As the official representative of the theater district, I offer our full support in this time of crisis.
We're going to get a little bio, are we? Award-winning actor of stage and sitcom, inventor of the free-range method school of acting, tastes like himself. Okay.
Hiya, Mr. Featherly. Want to join the team and help us save Max?
Unfortunately, I must decline. Union rules, you know. Can't perform inside any theater smaller than 500 seats or any creature larger than 10 stories.
Fair.
And for obvious reasons, I am averse to being eaten.
Understandable. So...
I am at your service, Sam.
Hiya, Mr. Featherly. Want to join the team and help us save Max?
Unfortunately, I must decline. Union rules,
Okay,
you know.
he's already said
And
that.
for-
So it looks like we've actually got to put the team together. Let's have a look at the notebook to kick things off. The case. Max has been transformed into a horrific beast from the Dark Dimension. He's spent the last week terrorizing Manhattan, releasing strange spores in the form of floating, flaming Max heads that feed on the psychic energy of the city's nightmares. Sam has only a few hours left to make one last desperate attempt to save Max. To start with, Sam needs to talk to anyone who's still awake to assemble a team of highly trained experts. And in our suspects list, we've got Sam and Max, obviously, Mama Bosco, Mr. Paperweight, or M. Paperweight, I should say, Monsieur Paperweight, Dr. Norrington, or Yog Sagoth. He's got a pet license number, that's quite funny. We've got Grandpa Stinky, we've got General Skunkape, we've got President Superball, the cops, Mr. Featherly, and I'm sure we'll have some more as well before the end of the episode, so let's talk to Superball.
Very well. Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
Hello, let's ask about the city.
How bad's the damage, Superball?
As damage goes, it's rather spectacular, sir. The ex-president is the most horrible and destructive creature ever to enter New York, not counting those coming from Long Island.
Oh,
We've
God.
had to quarantine the entire island of Manhattan.
So you're saying it's just us, alone against some colorful street gangs and a sewer system full of bloodthirsty chuds, unless we can escape from New York?
Actually, the Chuds have been deployed to secure the perimeter, sir. A little tolerance and appreciation would be nice.
Fine, let's ask about the president.
Awfully convenient that you're next in line for the presidency right as Max gets turned into a giant monster.
Yes, sir. Convenient. And terrible.
Alright, let's ask about our rescue team.
Want to join us on the Max Rescue Team, President Superball?
Can't, sir. The 28th Amendment specifically forbids the acting president to enter the body of any former president. Besides,
Huh?
I have to stay here to prepare the nuclear
Nice.
strike when you and your team fail.
Thanks for the vote of encouragement.
We're not going to fail,
I'm sorry,
dude.
sir. I'm lashing out. It's just separation anxiety.
Okay, let's ask about his final imperative.
What was that you were talking about? The final imperative?
A full nuclear strike against former President Max.
Where would you get the equipment for that?
Each of the Maimtrons has been fitted with a nuclear warhead and given a programming upgrade so that their song references are slightly less dated. Also, they can
Maimtrons.
fly now.
Oh, they can fly now, fantastic.
A nuclear strike would wipe out all of New York, not to mention kill my formerly little buddy.
Acceptable losses. It's all part of contingency plan 2, devised when Max became president.
Acceptable? How can you say... Wait, contingency plan 2?
Yeah, what's one?
Statistical analysis indicated that Max becoming a gargantuan hellbeast was the second most likely outcome.
No.
What was the most likely outcome?
Imagine a scenario involving the worst aspects of the Norse legend of Ragnarok, the Book of Revelations, and Weekend at Bernie's.
Wow. Okay, that's quite the combination. Okay, well, let's talk to Norrington and Paperweight if we can. Oh no, we can't, weirdly. Alright, let's talk to Mama
You join the
Bosco.
rescue team, Mama Bosco?
Sorry, Sam. If this is going to work, you're going to need me operating the radio and monitoring equipment from here.
Paperweight and I will be happy to assist, of course.
We will?
Man up, Paperweight. Sam is going to need someone familiar with creatures of the Dark Dimension.
That's a good start, but you're going to need 5 more people.
5?
A scuba diver, a veterinarian, a psychologist, a dark wizard, and a brain surgeon.
Did somebody call me?
Ah, Sybil. And she's pregnant, okay? Married to Abraham Lincoln, former neighbor of Sam and Max, former psychologist, blah, 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 blah. We haven't seen Sybil for ages.
Sybil, you've come to help us save Max?
What? Heck no. Seriously, did somebody call me? Harry Molman grabbed my cell phone from me and smashed it.
What? But...
Oh, all right. I'm in. I'll wait by the car.
Looks like you've got your team, Sam. Now go out there and get Max to eat you.
Oh, God.
That sounded better in my head than out loud.
So we've got Sybil and we've got Norrington and Paperweight on our team. Brilliant. Anyone else? Let's have a look around here. Can we, no, we can't go down there. Let's have a look at this monitor bank.
Let me see. The Upper West Side, Midtown, and the Village are all reporting extensive damage. And uh-oh, insiders say Greg and Fred are headed for a divorce. What about the children?
What? Don't get that reference. If you know what that reference is, let me know below. Let's talk to the cops.
And welcome to the Creature Obliteration and Punishment.
They've changed the acronym.
Obliteration and punishment? You've got it all wrong. We're trying to help Max.
We will help him to a generous serving of ass whooping.
Alright, let's ask about viruses.
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use it as a Trojan horse to sneak into Max's body like a virus and take out any mind worms or whatever it is that's causing this whole thing.
Please don't mention Trojan horses, worms, or viruses around us.
Okay, sorry. We can mention it,
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use it as a...
Please don't...
Okay, they're just going to keep saying that, and it's not graying out. Weird cops.
What are you guys doing here?
We have pledged our prodigious processing power to devising an algorithm that will save the city, if not the entire universe.
Ah, good.
You are welcome.
How long is that going to take?
Estimating. Buffering. Time to completion 3.5 minutes.
Well, that's convenient. Only 3.5 minutes to come up with a solution to the whole thing?
It's not bad.
Oh God, no. It will take 3.5 minutes to come up with the estimate.
Of course, alright. The Chrometron.
So if a gibbon had a microchip implanted... Hey, wait a second. What happened to the Crimetron?
Yeah.
She is on an extended weekend getaway with the Bluster Blaster machine.
Oh.
Ouch. How's Kurt taking it?
I only want her to be happy is all.
Ah, that's nice. So small.
Who needs that Crimetron anyway? Am I right?
You shut your mouth. She was an angel designed in California and manufactured in heaven.
Alright, what about Giant Max then?
Have you guys got any ideas about how I can help Max?
Our breakthrough Destructo-Match technology can calculate the perfect points to place nuclear warheads for maximum destruction with only PG-13 levels of blood and gore.
Yeah.
That is one rabbit who will be multiplying into 1,000 smoldering pieces.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that to happen.
Come on, cops. It's not Max's fault he's been turned into a shambling elder god.
That is one elder god who is headed for mandatory retirement.
I'm serious, cops. Superball's gonna blow up my best buddy if I can't stop him.
It looks like your BFF will soon be DOA.
Oh, come on. God, they're really not being very nice, are they?
You guys are really getting on my nerves.
And soon Max's nerves will be getting on you. After we blow him up, that is.
Oh dear. Alright, fine. Well, you just stay there, I suppose. It was nice catching up to some extent. Alright, well, time to head out and try and figure out what we need to do. We've got our little team together though, so that's a good start, right? Okay, let's just see if there's anything else we can look at here.
Half the city is destroyed, and Mama Bosco still can't find someone to help bust up this old Chivero.
Can we look at this? Yeah, we can.
Paintings like these just give scientists an unhealthy body image.
And we can't use the phone, so I guess let's head out and get this show on the road. I'm really excited for this. The whole build up to this across the 3 games has been fantastic, so I'm really excited to see what happens with this episode and how the game ends. Here he is.
Today is a good day to die.
It's Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, reanimated Lincoln Memorial, married to Sybil, 407 times. I couldn't read it quick enough.
Attacking the city, am I right, fellas?
Oh, it's the Maintrons.
I'm not one for speeches, but I have prepared a few words. Let's kick that devil bunny's ass.
This is so cool already.
Move out! 1, 2, 3,
Looks like Flint and Grandpa Stinky are just down the road as well. We've got some sort of like weird pod thing on here. Oh god, that is hideous, isn't
Boy,
it?
I sure do feel tasty today. What with bathing in melted bacon fat all night. Nothing.
Nothing at all. Well, I tell you what, we'll speak to these guys.
Al, what's the rumpus?
Hey, Flint.
And
Want to join
Sal?
us inside Max's body for...
Don't I, Sam? I've got to beat cheeks while the beating's good.
Okay.
Don't fret, Grandpa. I'll put the pinch on those grifters trying to take you for a ride faster than you can shave a hobo's coin slot. Does he really have to do that with the lingo getting all disturbing?
Apparently.
It's always about hobos for some reason.
True. Oh no, it's those things. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, it looks like lots of our friends are back.
That's an Irish lullaby.
Got Sal over there, we've got people from the other episodes. I'm really, really looking forward to how like all these characters are going to come together. But we're going to leave it there for this one. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadim, Paul Leone, Flossie the Sheep, Jonathan Connolly, and Chrissy. And I'll see you next time.